Today, I'm telling you a crazy story about Lil Wayne that you haven't heard before. Before he was a rap legend, Lil Wayne was just Dwayne Carter Jr., a kid growing up in one of the toughest neighborhoods of New Orleans. At only 12 years old, something happened that nearly ended his life forever. He shot himself in the chest. For years, the world thought it was an accident, but later Wayne admitted it was a suicide attempt. He felt abandoned, hopeless, and saw no way out. When police arrived, most officers ignored him, stepping over his small body. But one man didn't, Officer Uncle Bob. He picked Wayne up, rushed him to the hospital, and saved his life. That moment gave Wayne a second chance. From then on, Wayne poured everything into music. At just 14 years old, he signed with Cash Money Records. While other kids were still in school, Wayne was in the studio, rapping with legends like Juvenile and BG. He was the youngest member of the Hot Boys, and his talent stood out immediately. But Wayne's rise wasn't easy. Cash Money had problems. Artists left, and the label nearly fell apart. Yet Wayne didn't stop. In 2004, he dropped Thaw Carter, the album that made the world pay attention. His unique voice, his wordplay, his hunger, it was undeniable. Then came Thaw Carter 3 in 2008, with tracks like Lollipop and A Milli. Wayne didn't just win Grammys, he became the best rapper alive in many fans' eyes. He sold over 1 million copies in a week, something almost nobody does anymore. But fame brought struggles too. Wayne battled addiction, arrests, and even seizures that almost killed him. There were times people thought his career or his life was over. But every time he came back stronger. His mixtapes kept the streets alive, his albums topped charts, and his influence shaped an entire generation of rappers. From a 12-year-old boy bleeding out on the floor, to becoming one of the most influential rappers in history, Lil Wayne's story isn't just about music. It's about survival, resilience, and refusing to quit. That's why to this day, people call him a living legend.